Hello there. This is Rafael, certified Main Street tax pro advisor, also participant of 2026 annual filing season program with the IRS, with 20 years of experience helping small business owners to increase their personal cash flow, save money on taxes, and retire early. All right, going for a walk here in the neighborhood. Nice and cold still. We have a little cold front here in Texas. Hopefully it blows away soon. I'm ready for the heat. But I wanted to multitask here, go for a walk, and at the same time I wanted to get a little video going talking about how important it is to have a relationship with a good bookkeeper or with a good payroll person or with a good tax accountant. There are individuals out there like our company, Brighton Bookkeeping, who actually do all three of that stuff. We do bookkeeping, payroll, and also tax preparation. But you also aren't, I don't mean it's just like you have to have a relationship with three different persons. You could if you wanted to. But the main point here is actually having a relationship. This industry is going to be changing really quick very soon. With the 2026 is the year of AI. AI is going to be doing a lot of the work that, especially in the accounting industry, a lot of humans used to do. AI is going to be taken off from a lot of that. But what AI doesn't have is context. AI cannot generate experience of its own. AI relies for us to give in context and to understand what's happening. AI also relies for us to give it the right database for it. And AI doesn't have that. Now, having a relationship with somebody, a human being, that's important. Because this person, let's say in the case if you were working with us, we would understand your past, we will understand your present, and we also will have a pretty good understanding where is it you're going, what is it that you want. And having that empathy in a world where AI is looking to take over a lot of the just regular things, the repeatable things, is important. So you do want to develop a relationship with a good tax advisor that actually understand what it is that you do. But also, this tax advisor must have experience, has been in the real world, have done work with the small business owners for, I don't know, maybe if you haven't gotten this by now, this video is for small business owners. But if you want to be a small business owner, you could also take, part of these videos. So you want this advisor to bring their experience, their mistakes into the table, their winnings, their knowledge, their license into the table, because AI cannot do that. AI cannot generate their own experience, but we have. So with 20 years working with a small business owner, at some point I worked as a business banker. I learned a lot about business lending and what it is that the banks are looking for. I taught in college accounting. It was a wonderful experience. Worked in several accounting firms. Was able to work with companies who were just starting or companies who had 20 million in gross sales, well over 50 people in payroll. AI cannot do that. AI cannot create those experiences and you be benefited by it. So I highly recommend to not look at your accountant as just a transactional deal where a lot of people think that they can just go to TurboTax and basically hit a couple buttons and then I have a huge refund. There are consequences regarding to that. If you're not doing the right thing, an audit is a very costly experience. So The theme here is right now, develop a relationship. Call your accountant, have questions. If you see something in social media, you have a question about it, ask your accountant about it. Ask, what does that mean for us? Is it even true? So I highly recommend that you develop a relationship and you make sure that your accountant really knows who you are and it's not something transactional. Now, if your accountant is not ready for that, your accountant is like, just call me once a year right before we do your taxes and I'll take care of you, don't be bothering me. You might want to think about that relationship and you might want to go out there and look for somebody else. Because in this age, relationship is what matters here. You have any questions, you are ready to develop a good relationship with an accountant, let us know. I'd be more than glad to help you.